tie it up, and boom. Yeah, you always do. You want to know something? That's not a dream of mine. It's a wish and a hope. My dreams, when I dream, it's not to dream, oh, I hope that we have a better world or world peace. That's just a hope that I would have, because let's face it, it's never going to happen. Not in our lifetime will there ever be. Exactly. True. Right. 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 It's a profession, a regular profession. And they don't make bad money either. I mean, I know I have friends that are in Local 3, and they make pretty damn good money. I'm looking at the time, and I'm saying to myself, I don't have my glasses on, and it's like kind of blurry, but I could see 2 zeros and a 4 which means there's got to be a 1. Oh, wait, it just turned to 5. There's got to be a 1 next to one of the zeros. Well, considering that I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning, actually I want to get up a little bit earlier because the Australian Open started, so I'd like to watch a match or two before I get into the shower and get her ready. So I have to be up at 3 in the morning. I'm a big tennis fan. I used to play. I haven't picked up a racket in, oh my God, I don't even remember. No, it was less than that. I can't remember. But yeah, I play golf, I tennis. But I love the Masters. I love watching the Australian Open, the French, Wimbledon. I want to go to Wimbledon. And the U.S. Open. Oh, I will be getting tickets this year. Might not be sent to court, but I'll be getting tickets this year. Actually, it will be. No, actually, it will be. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to tell you guys. Remember a couple of weeks ago we were talking about hockey? And I told you years ago I got tickets for Islander Calgary, but I never went. And then last year I got tickets for Islander game, and I gave the tickets away. Well, I just got my hands on, through my company, got tickets for the Devils Calgary game next month, February 25th.
Yeah, hello. I'm calling. Yeah, hello. I'm calling from Pennsylvania. And I just wanted to make a remark. If any of you follow James David Manning from outlaw.org, if any of you follow his sermons, he goes over what's happening with our country and the fact that we're living in Bible prophecy, and that a lot of the things we're seeing in terms of the stock market going up and the changing events in terms of social issues and same-sex marriage and these other issues, this is all a sign of the times that we're heading into a time where we're probably going to have a lot of tribulation in the near future. And the stock market is really a bubble that's going to burst very soon. And these stocks that are going up, all of this is something that's inflated, and that when the economy does crash, it's going to crash in a very dramatic fashion, and it's going to surprise a lot of people. But yeah. But there are people on the internet who are talking about this. But you know, if you don't browse the internet and find out who these people are, and you just listen to the news, you don't hear these different types of alternative thinking that's going on. And people who read the Bible see these issues of same-sex marriage and these other issues as being something that is completely against the Bible. Now, once the Supreme Court decides in June whether they want to make same-sex marriage a federal law, this is going to put a lot of Christian ministers in jeopardy, because then homosexuals will have the ability to file different types of civil suits against churches if they refuse to perform the ceremony. So this is putting Christianity in a dilemma, and it's going to put a lot of Christian ministers who want to follow Bible principles in regards to marriage. It's going to put them in a bind. But this is the whole purpose of this administration, to follow rules that deal with humanism and to basically kind of go with that philosophy completely. And this is what is happening to a lot of the young people. They're becoming people who are humanists. They don't believe in God. A lot of the churches have to close up because they don't have the membership anymore. This is what has happened to the Catholic Church. Their parishes, they don't have the membership anymore. They have to consolidate different parishes together, and this is happening across the board. And we just starting to see we're just starting to see the church being under attack now, and people don't have faith anymore. Well, I'm a person who's a Christian. I'm a Christian, and I believe in the principles of the Bible, and I believe that the Bible is the inspired word of God, and this is the way I was raised, and this is what I believe. And I believe that Christianity and religion are at the heart of our republic, and that a lot of the ethical values and the morals that are a part of our society, they come out of the world of religion. You can't separate the two.
Can I iterate one thing, and then I really have to call it a night because I really have to go to sleep, and I apologize. But I do side with what's your name?
My first name is John.
Okay, I side with you, John. I agree with you to an extent. With the churches, it's not so much that people are turning away from faith. Yes, there are some that are. There are a lot of non-believers out there. But for someone that goes, I go to church every week, it's money. When the church starts asking for money, that's when people start turning away from it. And it's true because I've seen a lot of churches where I live close. We have a church that just merged with ours because of the simple fact that they couldn't keep open because of money. And people they get disgusted when the church begs for money, and they'll do it during Mass time. They'll say, okay, well, we need X amount of money, and we have a goal to reach, and the people turn away from it. They want to go because they want to go for their faith. They want to hear about God. They want to hear about their religion. They don't want to hear about the church asking for money when half these people have to work. I mean, you can't just have one person in your household working. Both people have to be working.
But the church is designated by the government as a 501c3 organization. Those type of organizations only function off of donations that they get from people or from businesses or whatever. And they're not supposed to be a for-profit organization.
Right.
And it states in the Bible that the church is supposed to function off of the tithes and offerings that's collected. And
right, which is the weekly offerings. I agree totally with that. But then when they go off the bound, like they'll have these charity events and stuff. Then they're asking. Listen, every month I get something from my church about giving an X amount of dollars, and honestly, I can't. I just can't afford it. I give them my weekly, and I give them my daughter's weekly. I put $1 every week in my daughter's envelope. Okay, And I